Hello folks and welcome to Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark. A game that's literally got a couple of days ago, and first impressions, Nemo tries out. Apparently it's a tactics game, turn-based tactics game, which I am hugely in favour of. Don't worry over much about these settings, you'll be able to change them in-game from the Choose menu while on combat. Beginner, Veteran, Hard, Very Hard, Custom. Okay, so what do we have here? Default, so injury system default, enemy skill default, raw stats scaling, enemies passives and counters, enemies use revive, enemies have items, enemies use items. You know what, let's go for veteran and see what happens. It may be quite hard, but I have played, I think it's in the veins of Final Fantasy Tactics and Ogre Battle, I think. Oh shit, be quiet now. Sorry.
An otherworldly beast known as the Ma appeared in Tiora,
Nom nom nom.
leaving ruin in its wake. In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce.
I see rabbit ears and a dog person, I think.
The heroes prevailed.
Is there a bat person?
Was vanquished.
A lot of swords, though.
In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe.
I wasn't okay. It wasn't a dog. It was something else. It was a thing. It was insect.
Powerful as the Immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land.
The Adeptus Arbites.
Arbiters wield absolute authority. They are judge,
really?
and executioner. But in time, the Order of
Dread.
Arbiters has grown
Arbites
complacent
dread.
and corrupted. Could a threat as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
If I get to make an arbiter, I'm gonna call him Dread. Ooh. Oh, Jenny wasn't new for the art style. Very FFT. Good work, Anodyne. Anadine, you handled yourself well. Thanks, Captain. I don't feel I actually did all that much, though. Violent confrontation isn't always necessary or desirable. Negotiation is equally important skill for an arbiter. Of course, you're right, Captain. Are you sure Raynor knew the time we agreed to meet, Captain? Yes, he knows, but knowing Raynor, he's probably... Did you hear that? I didn't. Help, please, anyone! It sounds like it came from the alley just ahead. Let's go. Somebody gonna die. Turns out it was them. What's the meaning of this, sir? Why on earth did you strike down an unarmed man? Explain yourself. Pesky witnesses. What a bother. You, hireling, earn your coin for once and dispatch these interlopers. Gesundheit. Objective: defeat Alphonse. In this phase, you can decide which allies you wanted to join the battle. You can place characters. Yes, it's Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay. Cool. Help button. Help button. Oh, good. You know I'm only. See, you're having issues understanding what controller I'm using. Is there a way to stop that? It's probably on my end, because I've got a DS4 key working. There's a DS key working. So it's gonna have issues. What controller is what? What do we have here? We have Wizard, Virgil, or Lana the Mender. We have Mercenary, / Mender. In which case, Wizard sounds good. Metal start. By lawful decree of the Arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now. You are an Arbiter? This is even more tiresome than I thought. Hireling, exterminate these pests for me and you'll receive tidy bonus. At once, my lord. Alphonse. I have no eyes. And is that my tongue sticking out of my mouth? I can't really tell. As you wish. Anadine, it looks like though you're about to face your first real battle. Here, let me turn my back towards the enemy. I see. I'm ready, Captain. Are you sure you are? But why do quick do the basics just to be safe? In Felsteel's Arbiters Mark, combat is turn-based. Every unit gets an individual turn where they can move and or take an action in any order. You can see the global turn order at the top of the screen. A unit can move up to maximum of tiles every turn, shown by their movement range. The shoe icon. The movement also is the vertical movement range, shown by the jumping icon. Then you can take a single action a turn. A list of all these possible actions will be shown every turn for you to choose from. Actions include everything that isn't your movement, such as attacking, using an ability, opening a chest, etc. Now then, let's deal with this scum. Does 1 times physical damage. The abilities of the mercenary class. These fighters are first time. Okay, so this is... I like that it tells you the stat stuff. That's useful. Like, I like very much that it tells you what scaling is. If potions Phoenix Ashes, sure. Hang on, we're doing 25 damage to the rock. How relevant is that? Hang on. Back up. Free navigation, there we go. So 25 damage is not a lot. Okay, in that case, Biff is going to go first, right? In which case, right, move you to here. Attack you there. That was a 90%, 4% chance to hit, 24% damage. Yeah. If you haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics, it was a glorious game. Attacks from the sides deal more damage than from the front, and attacks from the back deal even more damage. Taking advantage of this mechanic will be crucial to victory. By the end of the turn, you'll get to select your characters facing. Try not to show your back to your enemies, as they will deal more damage from the sides and the back. I'll do this then, and I'll put you here. You got Forceful Strike. Let's bash you in the head, shall we? Oh, didn't move you back. Shame. Biff. Right. Elementalism. Until this is the wizards, these spellslingers can take out large groups of enemies. You can water one, and you can fire one. Alright, I'm going to end my turn now, because if you look at the top there, if I end my turn, actually, my next turn comes around quicker. So, I'm going to let them move before I let myself do something interesting here. Okay. Right, so you're going to move over here. You're going to cast... free navigation, there you go. Your resistance is a null, so it doesn't make a difference what I cast. I'm going to cast... that. Okay, casting is instant, okay. In Final Fantasy Tactics, casting used to take some time. Go over there. Right. Oh. Alright. Turn to face. Oh, you can move through, and that's going to be a 99% chance to back attack you for 37. Really? That's a plot miss, if ever I saw one. That's a plot miss right there. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it doesn't. If I've missed that twice, that's a plot miss. I refuse to believe. No! Apparently I just managed to miss 99% chance to hit. Enough, I yield. A wise choice. A bit late in coming. Did I miss like 2 99s in a row? GP, ability points for all participants, map completion, Kyrie never falls bonus. Vicarious learning, self-roll by genius. Oh, so you get... Okay, so people in the back will get ability points as well. Interesting. That's one of the problems in Tactics, was that you only got experience for doing stuff in the field, which means you could end up with very misleveled parties, especially because your main character... Hang on. Rainier. I'm going to go on a slight tangent on a Final Fantasy bug. Not bug. It's an issue that bugged me. Was that enemies were scaled to your main character Ramza's level. And Ramza wasn't required to be involved in all the fighting. All the plot fighting, not the necessary side options. Which meant that if you did nothing but rush plot, either you had a core of units that all did together and everyone else was useless, or if you spread out your usage around a lot, you'd end up with basically Ramza being way higher level than anyone else, all the enemies being at his level and anyone else being stupidly low level. Anyway, what's this? You didn't tell me we were going to a party. Rainer, at last. We weren't supposed to meet an hour... Weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with these thugs. No matter. This gentleman kept us company, and now we will show our gratitude providing him with a nice comfy cell. You cannot be serious. Do you not know who I am? I am a lord, Lord Alphonse to be precise. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting a lawful arrest. There are limits to privileges and ability, as you're about to learn. An arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well. Let us proceed with the farce if you must. Bring me to the Arbiter's chapter house for my trial. And you suddenly struck dumb as well, as simple. The Knight's Chill does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. Rainer, I have decided to make a small detour to Illister. We shall personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever. I wonder how much sway the little lordling has in Illister. Very little, I suspect. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. On it. Now, to ensure you're comfortable for the trip... Ah, okay. You're going to bash him over the head for a second. Outrageous. Simply outrageous. That's gem. Truly outrageous. Simmer down, or I'll put a gag next. No one bothers washing the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well. What about the other one, Captain? Just a henchman. We'll drop him off at the local chapter house. No need to cart them both all the way to Illister. He's like, aha, you're a lord over here? Fine, we'll just take you somewhere else. That's it for Illister now. I'm sure our eminent guest is eager to get started on his trial. Ah, yes, proper Final Fantasy Tactics. I like this. The journey may be treacherous. You should stop at the local guild here in Gellig to hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit would go a long way. Okay, so troops menu. What have we actually got with us? From this menu, you can measure your units, including changing their equipment, classes, abilities, etc. You can also access crafting, check your items, sort your units, and more options. So that Rainer is a scoundrel. Of course he is. Anadine. I should have made Anadine. I should put more effort into having Anadine level. Virgil and Alana. Class change. God, this is exactly like Final Fantasy Tactics. You can use cleric class to any class you currently have access to for that unit. New classes will become available as you learn more abilities from your current class. You can change it as many times as you want to finish experiments. You have... Right, hang on, let's do this for... yeah, help. You. Anadine. Class change. So... Again, like Final Fantasy Tactics, I think, if you're a plot-specific character, your visuals will stay the same no matter what. Like, your class... You don't change imagery to class. Question mark, requires Scoundrel 3, Wizard 3, requires Scoundrel 3, Mender 3, Wizard, requires Mender 4, Wizard 4, so these are probably going to be extra strong wizards and extra strong that. Scoundrels require that. Scoundrel 4, it's probably Archer. This is Thief, that's Archer. That's Knight. This is Squire, that's Knight. Monk. No, Monk or Geomancer? Dunno. Right, so you got abilities level up, right? Abilities, learn abilities. You can learn new abilities for your classes if you have access to. You can spend AP to learn the abilities. AP will be earned for your current selected class and not your subclass through participating in combat. Characters not in combat will receive a smaller portion of their AP earned by those in combat. Additionally, everyone will learn a small amount of AP for classes their allies are using through the vicarious learning system. Interesting. So Forceful Strike, Field Aid learned. You have Power Strike. Or Mind Strike. Power Strike. Let's take Power Strike. Mercenary 3 has been attained. Knight class has been unlocked. Called it. Oh, and levels done by class abilities. Right, okay. And Anadine can learn First Aid. Scoundrel's been unlocked for you. Right, let's go get some new people in. Enter area. Guild. In need of new recruits. Change my own appearance. Oh, see, I can change the appearance of these two. No one else, though. Recruit. You can change the visual appearance of recruits in this section by using the left-right arrows in any category. You can change the value by setting the row, blah, blah. Can you just randomize it? Is it randomize? I can get a straight up knight immediately. Really? That works well. Portraits. Is there anything useful for portrait there? Skull. Wolfman. Oh, that works well. That is kind of right. Change the class outfit, kind of. But I want to change that to blue. Headwear. Whose class hat? That's kind of what we're going for. Color 1. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's actually really cool. Name input. Really? Can you randomize that? There you go. Veyrain Pharaoh. Confirm. Confirm. Finish. Alright, let's get some gear for our new recruit. Shop. Welcome to my store. Only the finest. Peruse at your leisure. Try and buy. Which means you can get to check someone's gear out first before you buy it. Short sword. It's fine. Empty buckler. Defense plus 3. Resist, you can see it up there under her HP. A circlet gives you resistances up. Linen robe. Really, is that all you've got? That's fine. So current purchases there. That's. A circlet or a fur cap? Circlet. Rod, yeah. Maul. Maul, axe, sword, axe, shield. I like it. Maul. Bronze, helm, old armor. Yeah. Continue shopping. Confirm purchases. First, I want to see what actually do you have to buy. You got a maul, short sword, a dagger, an axe, a mace, rod, woodstaff, flintlock gun, crossbow. Yeah, okay, fine. Next, we shall move up to the crossroads. Kyrie. Yes, I noticed. What's happening, Captain? Stand back, Anadine. Spotted! Ah, well, you arbiters are every bit as sharp as they say. But much friendlier. Well met, friend. Well met. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course. We will make it quick for you. Hand over that nobleman, traipsing along at your heels, and everyone else can be on their merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea. Quiet. Safety and soundness first. Exactly my own philosophy. But first, tell me, just what it is you want with our bejeweled guest. Funny you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet you Arbiters wouldn't mind a taste of this action yourselves, eh? Alright, here it is. This rich fop will pay us handsomely for his freedom. Hand him over and 20% of the fee is yours to divide amongst yourselves. No one ever need know an Arbiter was involved in our little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as illustrious peaks. Win-win-win. Is there a forced win I'm missing? Well, what do you say? Do we have a deal? I don't know, Kyrie. Only 20%. Captain? Enough. We haven't the time to exchange banter with these fools. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in Arbiter business, serious crimes, the kind that we should see every one of you decorating the trees. But get out of our way and you'll forget I ever saw your faces. This is my final and only counter-offer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. Of all that doomy luck, we had to run into run into the one clean Arbiter within 100 leagues. Jump lively, boys. It looks as we must honor our prize today. No survivors, no witnesses. The Crossroads. Defeat all foes. Okay, so we get 3 out of 6 units placed. So we get a whole bunch then. Virgil, actually, I'm gonna put you over there. Mender, Ryan Pharaoh. That's a whole bunch. Battle start. Begin! Okay, so Rainer, what have you got? Trickery. Trickery gives you dirty hit, does 80% damage to the target, and has a chance of inflicting blind. Counts as a regular attack and will use equipment, elements, and debuffs. And GP stealings. What are you equipped with? Hidden knife. Okay, well, how far can they move? They can move quite far. Oh, less far than I thought. All moves was basically... Okay, as long as I end up basically here, we're okay. Maul, axe, dagger, sword. Okay, right. Okay, thank you. Move. No, move. Thank you. There. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. A Dracos, a Vangal. Anadine, why don't I give you a quick refresher on items? Items don't work as they usually do in most games, so you surely shouldn't skip this tutorial. In combat, any character can use items. You'll notice items have a count next to them. Okay, so it's their single item usage. Right. Okay, so they've made it so items are infinite. Or at least you get them back after every encounter. Hang on, so how are you on total movement? Move that way, thank you. And what can you do, Wender? Holy Magic, heal. You can also do a physical hit, which is probably not going to be that great, is it? No. So we shall move you up to there and be done with you. Magnus Firestorm, Ginkgo, and Adris. Virgil, that's conveniently they moved into range for you, Virgil, so we're going to move over there. Elementalism, Fire. Yes, we can't quite get a range there, but we can get you. Water! Well done, Virgil. And we have Vian Pharaoh, who will come over down here, I think. What are your abilities? Chivalry, defend. Oh, you heal as well. Nice. Kyrie, mark you that sizable trapdoor. I think they might have reinforcements waiting below. Well spied. If one of us stands directly upon it, that should keep it sealed against any new enemies. Agreed. But we must move quickly if we plan to secure it. They can strike at any moment. Well, I can't quite get there yet, but I shall do so in time. Who's next? The two dogs are. So help. Free navigation. You can get there. If I move... I was gonna say, if I can move there, I'm assuming the dog will choose to stand over here. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna face up there, hoping that the dog chooses to therefore go behind me and hit me in the back. Right? Okay. I forgot they could do that. The plan was basically to convince it to stand in the trapdoor. Right. I can get you in the back, can't I? 90 Warcraft. Good. How far can your heal go? Pretty good. Does that give you experience for healing? It does. Good. It's important. Yeah. You're gonna get hit a lot. Oh, Forceful Strike does damage. Okay, interesting. Ow. Bash. Right. Night Lady. You're going to try to fire attack yet, so let's try fire attack. Fire! Maybe I did try fire, I can't remember now. Right, you want to stand over that thing. And... Searchy Gill, okay, that's fine. That. Move there. And that way. Yeah, that's fine. Kyrie, I'm gonna go over there because I think they need a bit of help. We're gonna go for a Warcraft Forceful Strike. Now, you're gonna Holy Magic heal you. I don't think you can walk that far though, can you? No, because they've kind of blocked you off there. Yeah, run away. The scoundrel that you are. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, okay, good. Right, we can finish off Ginkgo, that's fine.
Sorry, I don't know them.
I didn't call your name out. Thorns, they're spiky, they do counter stuff, okay. When is the healer gonna go? Afterwards, so... Heal yourself. You have to basically stay there for quite some time. Chivalry, defend. Who's currently super low? Are you super low? Are you super low? You are, but you don't do a lot of damage. So you're gonna go over here. Chivalry, defend yourself. But you also look at the turn around. So they take extra. They take extra fire damage. Lovely. They take extra fire. I like it when people take extra fire damage. plus thorns. And so how far can you go? So if you go that far, because if I move over here, right? If I move over there, he can only hit one side of me. Let's say if I can move over, if I just move back, he can't hit the back of me no matter what happens. Special events that happen during combat will display at an event in the action. Okay, it's up there. So I'm assuming that event up there is the oh, she's down. Oh, she's still alive, my god. How much does be 18 HP? That's not good enough. Good. Turn to face. Ah, you're kind of stuck there, which is going to really inconvenience me. So but you're going to have to stay there. Healer is going to do what? How's your MP? Like, Holy Magic, MP, heal. Yep, keep doing that, please. Son of a... They pushed us off it! They pushed us off it! I do not approve of this. How much XP have you got? Plenty. I can kill you off, I think. Hopefully. Move you that way. Oh, that's not happening now. They dropped nice. Level up, hurrah, finally. I'm assuming that Thorns means I take damage back if I attack you, right? Thorns is currently active, I'm assuming that's gonna mean... No? Yes. Oh my god. We're gonna have to deal with all the reinforcements then. See, if I'd known at what point it was gonna happen, that would have been a lot easier for everyone involved. Oh, you're new. You're a new friend. Use is... First aid is, yeah, sadly it's only that way. Might as well first aid yourself then. Okay. You're gonna have to first aid yourself as well. Oh, stop lining up. Nemo, it's not worth it. You are super low. You are wielding a mace. Good lord. Go stand over there. That's lining up, isn't it? That's just lining up. That's gonna do 9. Yeah, don't do that. Over here. Chivalry, defend yourself. You're still a bit low in health, I think. Turn to face. You go over there. Nice. Which means, I think, we might get some good... move out of the way here. Don't align up. No lining up. Elementalism, fire, 8. Oh, no, you're going to move over there then. Fine. Move over this way. Elementalism... there. 19? Really? 26, that's better. Good. Finally good use of that. Finally a good use of that. Bash! Ow! And doggy. Still alive or not? 2, my god. Everyone's just staying alive with the very limited of their own skills here. I'm gonna move over there. We're gonna get you with a power strike. Let's lower your attack, shall we? Attack down. Move over here. Heal thyself position. And turn to face. I was going to see if we could get close enough to you to be able to first aid you. That's not going to be a chance, is it? Warcraft, might as well heal yourself then. No other options. Uh-huh. Go over here. May need to stop them from being able to hit Kyrie in the back. Yeah, as long as you get experience for doing that, it's fine. There's what, 24%? Attack down -3. Do that, just to face your target. You know what, and you're gonna stay there as well. It's gonna suck, but it means that we can get a good AoE here. Elementalism, fire. Oh, God's sake. Right, fine. Turns out my life is not going to be that. It's not going to be that simple, is it? Move you here. Honestly, go over here. Just help with the healing. A little bit of HP, just to get you up. Move out the way, move out the way, move out the way. And then you can holy magic heal you. No, move over here. Attack you. Bam. I'll take the thorns. Alright. Attack. Finish you off. Thorns doesn't even happen, and you're going to move over there and block the attack from over there. You're going to attack someone for once. Again, that's easy doing damage. 23. Move out of the way. Elementalism, fire. Owie. But now I think you're screwed over because you just kind of got everyone attacking you from all sides now. I believe you can't go over there anymore, so you're actually going to go over here, and you're going to go for a gill hit. Steal GP. Still going to kill it? Still going to kill, but hey. Take the money. Take the money. Extra speed. Victory. I've got a heavy crossbow. MVP for 35 bonus. It's fair, that was a good AoE fire there. Rainer keeps nodding. Yes, yes, yes. I like that lizard. This used to be an inn. Quite a prosperous one, if I remember, alright? Burned down in a marauder attack last year. Really? There's no scorch marks or anything. And no arbiters nearby to prevent it. You allude to the scoundrel's claim about arbiters taking bribes. Nothing but a desperate attempt to talk their way out of a fight. I don't believe a word of it. And yet here we are, dragging that foppish nobleman around because you can't quite trust the local chapter house. It's a long enough break. You need to keep moving if you're to reach Illustre before nightfall. I'll make sure everyone is ready. With a very slow, dramatic walk. Do you need a breather after that, Anagine? I guess it can't hurt. We're not in a rush. Thanks, Captain. Occasionally, a node on the map will be marked with an exclamation mark symbol indicating an optional character event is available. Select the node and choose event and need to view it. Note that some events are time sensitive and may disappear as the story progresses. Yeah, first things, everyone's got ability ups to get, so learn abilities. You can learn Mind Strike, Counterattack, kind of more important. You're going to not do that. Learn abilities, you get Scoundrel, you get Dirty Hit, you get Fleet of Foot, Steal Item or Steal Buffs. Yeah, for Fleet of Foot. Anadine. Mercenary, you get Power Strike or Mind Strike. You go Scoundrel, get 2 GP. You get Mender, you get Panacea 2. Take a Mind Strike. You can be a Knight eventually as well. Eventually, we were slowly learning AP from other classes. Wizard. Water, Fire, Earth, Thunder. Smart casting. Offensive multi-target abilities will include allies as possible targets, and helpful multi-target abilities will include enemies as possible targets. Water 2, Fire 2. Magic. Counters any damaging offensive spell with a non-elemental version of it back at the attacker. Earth 2, Thunder 2. Boon. Oh, we haven't got our choice, so bam. Mender gets Blessed One. Every time the character uses a single target healing ability, it's healed for 1.5 times the amount. Or Mass Heal. Or Revive. You know what? Go for Blessed One. Learn the passive ability. Hurrah. So we'll set that. Let's just do that now. Set abilities. Subclass for the slot. 2 passive abilities. And 1 counter. Oh, so yeah, you pick that. Oh, you do? It's over there. Okay. Chivalry. Warcraft. Warcraft, that's fine. Trickery. Warcraft. Warcraft. Chivalry. Elementalism. Holy Magic. It's fine. Back to you. Learn abilities. Knight. Protect. Character protects the target from taking any kind of direct damage if taking it in their stead. But yeah, that is, this has been, yeah, a save. And, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I love Final Fantasy Tactics, frankly, so I cannot be upset about this at all. Anyway, we'll catch you next time, folks. Let me know if you want to carry on with this, if something that interests you. Anyway, I will see you next time, folks. Bye.